We've had a ton of break-ins recently in our neighborhood. Porch pirates coming and trying to steal stuff off of porches, and I want to be notified as soon as someone comes up on my porch so I can quickly pull up the camera, see who it is, and if it's something that we don't want here, we can quickly call the police and hopefully start catching some of these guys.
Guys, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for hanging out with us. Guys, today we are talking about security, or as Terry likes to say, security. We have got a guy that's been around our neighborhood actually tonight that was checking doors. A lot of those porch pirates this time of year, and we just want to make sure that we've got things secure. We have security cameras around our entire house. We've got them in the house, and we've got one of those fancy doorbells that, you know, as you push it, you know, it's supposed to pop up so you can see it on your phone. However, the one that we've got is having some issues, so we are headed out to Home Depot to get a new one. We're going to get that thing installed tonight to make sure we catch anybody and everybody that walks up to our front door. We do not want any strangers. No. I am not Mark Rober. I cannot create any glitter bombs, anything like that they can take home and get all over the house.
Maybe we should try. It'd be really funny to watch.
I'm a wood guy. The best I could do is some like wood contraption like comes down and like
snaps their fingers.
Yeah, something.
Like a giant mousetrap. Let's do that.
I can handle that. I can handle that. But
teach them.
People would get hurt that way. And so we are going to have Home Depot right now, see what we can find, and come back and try to get this thing installed. All right, Terry and I were going to go alone, but the girls, I guess, are incredibly bored because they want to go with us. Carmen is not able to put on her own socks and shoes because why? She's got brand new pretty nails and she does not want to lose those. I understand. Totally understand. I get it.
You get it?
I totally get it.
Sure.
Claire's ready to go over here. Claire, you got new nails too?
Yeah, they're cool ones.
Adorable. All right, girls, let's get in the car. Let's go. You guys ready for an exciting night at Home Depot?
Yes.
Let's do this.
So exciting.
All right, we're just pointing to Home Depot, but we have spent the last 10 minutes debating who is the cutest Jonas brother. Carmen, break it down for us right now. We debated back and forth. Mom put her input in. Right now, top to bottom, cutest to ugliest Jonas brothers. Girls, ready? Hit it.
Nick, Kevin, Joe.
Nick, Kevin, and Joe. Now, tell us about Kevin just a little bit, Carmen. He wasn't very cute, but he is now.
Yes.
And he used to be soft, is that correct?
Yeah.
And that means what? He used to wear coveralls?
Mainly just like, he's not really like the type of person who would just like go away or something like that. He'd just be like, it's okay, you can just like.
He does sound soft to me.
He's not a tough guy.
Yeah.
All right, so one more time. Cutest Jonas brothers, according to the girls in the car. Nick. Second place, Kevin. Not so great looking Joe. All right. Glad we got that settled.
Yeah, me too.
All right, let's go into Home Depot.
Need the smart part of the store. Smart technology.
Well, these are thermostats, and I thought that the Ring doorbells were in this general area,
Oh.
but I'm not seeing
I'm gonna say they're probably by the doors.
the doors.
The door section.
It gotta be an electrical. Gotta be
Maybe.
one aisle over.
Gotten a little sidetracked here trying to find a new tool. It's usually what happens when we come to Home Depot.
Well, Austin, remember a while back shot a video like half my tools were in Austin dirt bike shop.
It's true.
So my wire strippers, these are also some crimpers and wire strippers that I need, but I think I'm gonna get a pair of each of these to replace those ones that he took.
All right.
So
Still looking for the doorbells. Have you seen them? Have you seen the doorbells?
Nope.
All right, we decided to go with the Ring Doorbell Pro 2 because it has a lot of features that the rest of them do not have that we for sure want, like motion detection and night vision. So that's what we're gonna go with.
75 for 1 square foot.
175 for 1 square foot. Says who?
Maybe we should get this for a rug in our house.
Ew.
Then the dogs can't ruin it.
Can't ruin it.
Animal proof.
Right. The dogs will be going on that thing.
Just kidding, they'll think it's grass.
Don't try and eat it.
We don't want that.
Legit try and eat it.
You think so?
What are you guys doing with this outdoor carpet? You want to change your carpet or your flooring in your room to this?
Yes, I'd rather have a carpet.
Really? You don't like the flooring? You don't want this outdoor stuff.
Of course, while we're here at Home Depot, we have to check out the Christmas stuff for a second. Carmen is dying to see what they have over here. Honestly, they don't have much left. Christmas is about sold out here at Home Depot. A few wreaths left and a few of these things. Not very much left. Look at this. We got Frosty playing fetch with the dog. What'd you find, Carm? A little dog? That's 5 feet tall.
Yeah, please.
It's bigger than you.
Yeah, please.
Super cute, but I don't think so.
We don't get nothing blown up.
The wind in our house will take that thing and send it off the cliff.
Timbuktu.
That's right.
Blast it with a laser.
Good job. Unfortunately, when we got up to the cash register to check out and pay for all of our stuff, they did not have the Ring doorbell that we actually wanted. So we went with just the Pro instead of the Pro 2. It definitely is lacking in the feature department compared to the other one, but we grabbed it anyways because the Pro one is not available anywhere. Like, no one has it.
We checked Home Depot, all their stores. We checked Lowe's. We checked Amazon. Apparently, it's a very popular item. So we do not know when it will be in stock. So we just went with this other one because they had it.
Yeah, it's just the one just down from the Pro. So even though it does have a few less features, it should still be a great camera doorbell for us.
Guys, by the time we got home last night from Home Depot, it was too dark to work on the other doorbell. Even with trying to hold a light, I just couldn't figure out how to get the front off of the doorbell that we have. So
We needed some daylight.
We needed some daylight. So it is the following morning right now. And we are gonna get this thing changed. I did just find the set screw. That's how the old doorbell is secured. There's not like screws on the front of it. It's a screw through the bottom. So I think we're gonna have more success today on this thing. So you ready to help me?
Sure.
All right, grab the screwdriver. I'll tell you what to do. You run the screwdriver, I'll run the camera. How's that sound?
Negative.
Okay, all right, let's switch. All right, you ready? Let's get this thing opened up, see what we got. You ready? You like that, didn't you?
I loved it.
All right, so we have the front right there. Looks like the 2 wires go on those 2 screws. What else we got here? He gave us a screwdriver.
Well, we could always use a new
Fancy.
free screwdriver.
A fancy torque screwdriver.
Because it wasn't free. We definitely did pay for that.
No, it's free. We also have the best part, a Ring sticker.
Oh, that's the best part.
We are protected by
Where
Ring.
exactly are we going to put that so the burglar will actually see it? Maybe on the front door?
How about on the back of your car?
Nah.
I know you're into stickers on the back of your car, Tara. Those are 2 baby screws, a few more screws, and the instructions, which we don't need. Garbage.
You didn't need the instructions.
All right, we apologize about it being dark in here, but we had to shut the power off so nobody gets shocked. This is the power, what do they call this? Some type of power thing. The Pro Power Kit, that's right. So this thing ensures that your doorbell has the right amount of power that it needs. You plug it in, there's 2 wires that come to your doorbell. They're called the front and the trans. There's also a rear, but we're not using that. And in the instructions, it did not talk about the rear one. So you plug the 2 wires into those things. It does not matter which one you plug it into. You just gotta plug one into one in the other. There's a sticky back on this. We're just gonna stick it onto the side here so it stays out of the way and throw the cover back on.
Poppy and Oliver are not liking all of this doorbell ringing, trying to figure out which one goes to where, and then we keep having to push it to make sure that the power is dead to it, and it's driving the dogs absolutely crazy. Poppy girl, run to the door. Who's there? No one's there. No one's here.
All right, so you guys can see here, we've got a few Christmas decorations in the way. I'm not sure we can see a bad guy with all this stuff here hanging anyways, Tara.
Oh yeah, you can.
I mean, what if it blocks it like this? What if
Just
the wind's
gotta
blowing?
scoot it more to this side.
Jeez, we're gonna walk into it then. So we've got this to deal with as well, so we're gonna keep this tree out of the way. But there's this screw in the bottom that I finally found.
He's referring to my adorable Christmas decoration here, if I do say so myself.
Oh, really? I need a smaller screwdriver.
So the main reasons we're wanting to switch out this doorbell is so that the new one will alert us when someone comes to the front porch. The one we have now does not alert us, and we've had a ton of break-ins recently in our neighborhood. Porch pirates coming and trying to steal stuff off of porches, and I want to be notified as soon as someone comes up on my porch so I can quickly pull up the camera, see who it is, and if it's something that we don't want here, we can quickly call the police and hopefully start catching some of these guys. All right, we got the doorbell all installed. The only problem is we can't seem to get it to work.
So
It won't connect to the Wi-Fi, or we're having issues here.
we've got some troubleshooting to do. So it did say that it might be too far away from our router. So we may have to move our router on the other side of our bedroom wall into the front room. And once that happens, then it should work. So I think that's the issue. And
Can we just get like a Wi-Fi extender of some sort?
we might have to do that as well. So anywho, we've got a little bit of work to do left on this thing. All right, hopefully we can get this doorbell figured out. That way Terry knows when the Schwann's man is coming to the front door.
The Swans man's not coming anymore.
He's not.
We canceled the Swans guy.
Terry's had some issues with the Swans man because he is very pushy around here. He tries to get her to buy not only pizzas and ice cream, but what else?
Everything on the menu.
Everything is for sale.
I tell him no and he won't leave. So I don't like salesmen that are that pushy. It makes me uncomfortable and I just had enough with him. So
You put a stop to the Schwann's man.
Yep.
All right, so I guess you won't be watching for him anymore. But we'll at least be able to see which neighbor kids are coming over, any other random salesman, anybody that's at our front doors. So we'll get this thing figured out tonight for sure. We appreciate you guys watching. We love you, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow.